Hello everyone, my name is Anggining Tias. I'm from 9 Intech. I would like to present about journal review about biomechanical assessment of hydraulic ankle foot device with and without microprocessor during slope ambulation in transfemoral amputee. And this is my content. The first is abstract, that transfemoral amputee commonly have less stability on slope terrain, and it can be controlled by knee joint component and ankle joint component, which is nowadays that ankle foot prosthesis already modern by rigid foot prosthesis and hydraulic foot prosthesis. That on the 2070 the authors is make this journal, and it improved that hydraulic foot prosthesis is have more advantage. So in 2080 the author want to compare that the hydraulic foot prosthesis without microprocessor and with microprocessor. And why with microprocessor? Because it improves passive prosthetic knee stability, good walking at ascent and descent area, good at biomimicry, which is biomimicry is the level of natural movement as normal as possible, like non-amputee people, and it's determined to achieve lesser force applied to the stump. It will be have lesser energy consumption and better get pattern for activity daily living. And this is the introduction that the uneven terrain is common in activity daily living for normal or the amputation patient, because most of transfemoral amputation using manual knee lock in this world. So many study comparing knee prosthetic to improve the quality of life, but the authors on the previous study, which is on the 2070, comparing ankle foot prosthesis, the hydraulic one with the rigid one, and the hydraulic significantly improved kinetics and kinematics. And so on the 2018 the authors want to develop this study from hydraulic ankle foot prosthesis with and without microprocessor. The left picture is without processor and the right picture is with microprocessor. This is the method that the inclusion is unilateral transfemoral amputee and finish rehabilitation program. The patient over the age of 18 educated enough about prosthesis, and the patient already assessed by walk 50 meter or more without walking aids, except to improve confidence and advance terrains or weather, or equivalent at key levels K3 or K4, and the patient able walking in slopey area without additional walking aids. The exclusion criteria is visual, auditory, and vestibular impairment, and also have sensitive skin or dermatological problems, edema, and the one who recently involved similar research about prosthetic ankle. And the participant for non-amputee, it's to comparison the amputee patient with the normal one, that the participant cannot be visual, auditory, and vestibular impairment, non-motor impairments or injury, and needing mobility aids. And this is the component, the patient that already include the inclusion. There is 5 patients, and they are using KX06 Lynx knee and Smart IP, and for the foot using Excelon VT, Elan foot, and Lynx foot. And modified Helen Hayes makers is the author choose for this time, because the authors need to make the dots on the each joint, which is on the sacrum, anterior superior iliac spine, knee, ankle, toe, tight in between hip and knee, shank between knee and the ankle. And participant ascend and descend at slope at comfortable walking speed until the patient feel comfortable with the device. And patient previously already used the questionnaire in previous study on 2070. The purpose is to avoid differences between prosthetic ankle foot device were noted by subjects, if there was any subjects feedback and biomechanical assessment result, if there was any issue with the prosthesis that could not be indicated. And in this time the author using code that FIX is rigid ankle and MPCHY is microprocessor hydraulic ankle and MPCHY is hydraulic ankle. And this is using data processing using application which is Qualisys Track Manager, normal CTSI to measure the biomimicry, and SPSS USA version 22, and the Shapiro-Wilk test for normalcy distribution of data. And the result is, for walking speed and kinematics, no significant difference found walking speed in either ascending or descending slope between three models of prosthetic ankle foot device. And this is the top one is hip joint, the middle one is knee joint, and the below one is ankle joint. And you can see the straight black one is the normal gait, and the other is the green one is FIX, the yellow one is MPC, and the red one is MPC. And for ascending slope, there is significant differences in prosthetic side maximum dorsiflexion. And as we can see, in the right one, the ankle movement, that the prosthetic side already achieved the maximum dorsiflexion, and to hydraulic ankle significantly greater dorsiflexion angle than the fixed ankle. And on the descending slope, there is significant differences in the prosthetic side maximum dorsiflexion. The two hydraulic ankles significantly greater dorsiflexion angle than the fixed ankle, and the angle of ankle on the right picture one. And this is the kinetics, that based on static result of peak joint movement, there is no significant differences between the fixed ankle joint, the hydraulic ankle joint, and hydraulic ankle with the microprocessor. And this is normal CTSI of the ankle movement, that ascending slope is prosthetic ankle movement on the hydraulic ankle show a significantly higher TSI value than the rigid ankle one. And descending slope, there is significant difference was also found in the normal CTSI of the prosthetic ankle moment. Both of the hydraulic device show significantly higher than the fixed ankle one. And this is the questionnaire look like. There is 26 questionnaire, and the result of this questionnaire is hydraulic foot give more advantages over than non-hydraulic foot. Even the differences between the using microprocessor and non-microprocessor is not really big biomechanically. And this is the discussion that there is no significant result because the walk environment or the slope area is in the same amount. So it's normally CTSI higher than hydraulic ankle compared with fixed ankle, because MPCHI or hydraulic ankle had concave resistance to absorb the shock. So both of microprocessor and without microprocessor is having the same resistance and having same smooth absorb shock, torque force, and apply smooth motion. And also prosthetic ankle reach maximum plantar flexion between the with microprocessor and without microprocessor. And also the neutral position and maximum dorsiflexion was generally the same between the two hydraulic. So that's why the result of the between with microprocessor and without microprocessor is not really big difference. And this is the conclusion, that both hydraulic ankle foot better to mimicking the ankle movement, and because there is slightly increased ROM and has walking safety, provide better and safer adaptation to slope surface. And this is the notes for the microprocessor one, because the microprocessor control device is perhaps more compatible with users that have better range of motion and muscle strength to control the movement of the foot. This is student summary from me, that the transformer amputee is most common problem in stability and uneven terrain, because the transformer amputees have higher level amputation than the others, and stability improved by component, which is the knee, foot, and hydraulic ankle foot better than rigid ankle foot prosthesis in biomechanically, and it creates smoother gait pattern and also reduce energy expenditure for the patient, and this is will be improve the quality daily living. So the hydraulic ankle foot and the hydraulic ankle foot with microprocessor is have no significant differences function or biomechanically. And this is my reference. Thank you.